Welcome back to the channel, guys. I told you it was going to be going out west. Stay tuned. I told you, didn't I? 11:39. Anybody know what that means? Well, stay tuned and you will. So guys, if you don't know where we're at, we're actually here in Kansas. You guys watch Gunsmoke much? I mean, hey, this is just one of the trips, many trips that we got planned that's coming, but we wanted to stop here and actually see Boot Hill and do all of this. This Pacific Train, 1139. If you guys don't know, you know, the West was formed pretty much on railway. The farmland that is out here is unreal. So they had to get it from West Coast to East Coast and vice versa. So the train, the rail played a big significant part of that. 1139, that was the major one that came through a lot. From what I've seen, it costed around 19.8 back in, I think it was like the 1830s. So that was quite a significant, a lot amount of money for back then. But that's just one of the stops. We've got the Great Western Hotel, the Boot Hill Museum, so on and so forth, guys. We're going to be checking out a lot of these things, and like I said, this is going to be probably a series of things. All aboard. Could you imagine being in here trying to run this? This is unreal, the stuff, the gadgetry. And guys, we think we have it hard when we have to go into a factory and work. Could you imagine trying to run this beast? And plus having everybody's lives and everything in your hands too. Just unreal. Obviously, Marshal Dillon wasn't a real person. He was a fictional character. But still, if the world had more of James Arnest in it, it would be amazing. And if this is a real life sculpture of him, my God, he's a huge man. Which I'm not very tall, but I mean, I'm 5'8". How you doing there, buddy? Pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. But obviously, I don't think this is because I mean, that gun would have been huge. But pretty cool. We definitely need more law like that. In the Boot Hills Museum and boutique, I would say. Pretty cool little trinkets and stuff and things. Guys want to brand your steaks? Got their own personal branding iron. And we talk about we rolling on dubs. No, they were rolling on dubs back in the day. That's some dubs right there. When they traveled across the plains, they would take 3 months of supplies with them in order to try to get through it. Could you imagine trying to do that today with a horse and a buggy, trying to get through all that? Not only trying to fight Indians, trying to protect what's yours, trying to keep your family safe. Just unreal.
Is it the lumber yard? No.
That choked me up a little bit. That's the way I try to live my life every day.
I know.
I don't think I want to touch it. As if you was here in the 1800s, right here is what you would have seen. This is exactly what it would have been like, except I'm sure with a lot more traffic, a lot more horses, a lot more rowdiness. I mean, I couldn't even imagine trying to come in off of the plains, fighting Indians, trying to capture buffalo, and then come in here and try to take a siesta, try to take a, get a bath, get your horse maybe looked at, and stop in and get a drink at the Long Branch. Or maybe you talk to Miss Kitty, or maybe talk to one of Miss Kitty's girls, and then maybe find the motel, and then start over and do it again tomorrow. I've been in jail a few times. Hate to say that, but I would not want to be in jail in here. I'm 5'8.5", 5'9" on a good day. I mean, the cell doors, wow. Yeah, you're not getting out of that unless you've got a good buddy that's got a strong horse and a good chain. A little bit of fact and trivia for you here. This is the U.S. Marshal of Dodge City. And the last U.S. Marshal of Dodge City was actually Marshal Kenneth Ramon House. He was born on September 25th, 1915 in Kentucky. He actually came from Kentucky to Dodge City. And then when he retired, he went back to Kentucky and was a Louisville Police Department. Went to Louisville Police Department. So that's kind of interesting. I did not know that. People are actually buried. It's not an actual stage. You thieves and thugs. This was really what happened to you back in the day. A buffalo hunter named Mcgill, who amused himself shooting into every house he passed, won't pass this way again. He died March 1873. You're shaving a haircut? Well, there you go. Ain't many things changed other than just pricing. You got the cold, you got a flu, or you just got a hankering for some morphine and need your fix. This is where they came to. This was the doctor's office or the medicine shop. I mean, there's a sign right there on the top that says cocaine toothache drops. So they gave you cocaine back in the day for toothaches. The gambling in Dodge City, the way they had to set up the tables, had your beer, your money, your cards, and even sometimes your pistol. Your bar would be back there, be ready to serve. Possibly even have a piano player. This was a newspaper back in 1878 here in Dodge City. I'm sure things have probably changed a whole lot from then to now, because I'm sure if you would have lied and done all the things that like the news media is doing today, well, I'm pretty sure somebody would have probably come back here and shot you. There wouldn't have been no printing lies and all the fake news. And then after you'd have been shot, right there would have been your coffin and your headstones. This was what the Undertaker's parlor looked like. Excuse me, ma'am. I need to borrow about $500. You think you can help me out for that? Well, that's where they came to borrow their money or rob their bank, or if you didn't have no money, or, you know, you didn't come in here, I don't guess. Looks like they got two tellers. One would be over here in the corner, and one would be right here. And the woodwork, guys, with this, I know this is absolutely real. I know the setup is fake, but the woodwork that has gone into all of this is just magnificent. And there's the money. Picture taking's definitely came a long ways since then. Obviously, I'm recording with a GoPro right now, and I can carry this in my pocket or do whatever I want, but I mean, that's a job right there. That thing's as big as I am. You definitely ain't putting that in your pocket. And welcome to the Long Branch. You're not gonna see Miss Kitty, but it's pretty cool. This would have been where everybody came to take the edge off.
I thought you wouldn't see Miss Kitty.
Okay. We seen Miss Kitty anyway. Pretty cool. I like it here. Definitely like it. What do you think, Mama?
Times were simpler and better.
Definitely a simpler time in life. You didn't mess with people. You went and done your thing. You done what you needed to do. You didn't bother nobody, and you went home. And if you did bother somebody, well, they was gonna bother you back. It's pretty cool, though. I mean, like I said earlier, things would be a lot different if it would go back to that. I'm sure we wouldn't have all the problems we're having now. Ice cream. It's closed though. You know I could sniff out some ice cream. I'm assuming that they would probably have a kid, more than likely, probably run up and grab that chain up there and then start ringing the bell for church. The one thing, honestly, that's never changed is right here. Out of all these years, this is the only thing that's not changed. Think about that. Give you one last look around before we head out of this one. And this, guys, is Dodgecity. I'm sure I'll be showing you a little more little things throughout this video, probably, maybe, I don't know. It's going to definitely probably be a series. It's going to have to be a series because there's just too much to do. Not only here in Dodgecity, but we're still going even farther out west, guys. You guys don't even know. I'm telling you, you don't even know. So hang on, and you know what to do, guys. like, share, and subscribe. But right now we're gonna see what else we can get into. I kind of heard there was a Harley dealership around here somewhere. I think I need to go check out some Harleys. What do you think, Mama?
Let's do it.
All right, we out. This behind me is the Liberty Garden. It's in honor of those whose lives were taken on September 11th. Keep America Beautiful, Inc., as well as individuals and organizations throughout the city of Dodge City, have created this memorial as a tribute to our nation and the resilience and strength of its people. I salute you guys tremendously here in Kansas, here at Dodge City. This is amazing, guys. Thanks. And thanks to all of everybody who went through what they went through. I mean, this is absolutely amazing, guys. And this piece right here was actually part of the structure of one of the buildings, the World Trade Center. Authentic piece of the structure still from the World Trade Center at Ground Zero. Mayor's Office of the Emergency Management, City of New York. It received August 12, 2002. And as for me and my house, we will never forget. Don't do as I do, you're gonna lose everything. I've already lost $2, now I'm gonna lose a $5. We'll never make it home. And I have no clue what I'm doing either. What's that mean?
Nothing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have done something here.
You won 10.
I won 10.
Now you got credits. How much you got left?
My $5. So I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. And this will be my souvenir. Now it's your turn.
Now you got $4. We lost
Oh, I lost $1.
We can
Well,
use in these other machines now.
Okay. Well, find you one. It's your turn. We're not gonna bet the bank on it. We're just gonna, we set a limit. Something to do. It wouldn't be Dodge City if you didn't do a little gambling while you was here. And Mama wants to play some poker. I don't know if that one's on or not.
It's on. I might have done that or something.
Well, I was gonna say we don't know what's going on, but she apparently does, and I don't. Uh-oh. Got 10 more credits.
Next time.
What to do, what to do. What's she gonna do? Oh, back up the... Uh-oh. What's she doing? She backed right back up again.
Don't tell my dad I'm playing poker.
Freddie, she ain't playing poker. I promise you're not seeing this stuff.
He'll just be mad because he's not here to do it. Oh, now the dog is...
Uh-oh. We're gonna go for broke right here. What we got? No, you gone.
All day.
All gone. Well, it's been fun, guys. Let's go see what else we can get into. Check it out, guys, an airplane on a freaking railroad car. I mean, how often do you see this kind of stuff? This is an active railway, guys, going through Dodgecity here in Kansas. This is active. This is one of the main railways in the United States that is still going. Spend a day, spend a couple of days. That's about all you've got here is maybe a couple of days worth of stuff to do, but it's still cool. You've got things to do, you know. Definitely check out the museum, the boot hill and all of that. You get to see what the West was like, actually how it was, and kind of take a tour like we did through the, you know, through everything. Guys, I want to say Kansas is kind of a boring state. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you guys are watching this and you're from Kansas, I'm sorry. But you guys do kind of have a boring state. But I do want to tell you, Dodgecity is cool. It's kind of a holy grail, holy, I don't know, you just feel something when you're here, especially when you're in the old buildings and stuff, knowing that maybe Bat Masterson or, you know, Jesse James or any of those guys may have walked where you have walked. So it is cool. Kansas City, or Kansas as far as it goes, all you have, we drove for 3 hours and all we had was nothing but sorghum fields, wheat fields, soybeans, as far as the eye could see for 3 hours. And they were farming it, they were, you know, they were getting it done, and cow field. I gotta go, I got other things to do, I got more driving to do. I'm gonna probably go ahead and put this video out. You know what to do, like, share, and subscribe if you like what's going on. You know the deal, guys. You know. Peace. I'm out. Freaking plane is cool.
As long as there's buttons flashing, y'all just push them. That's all you gotta do.
And you see what we're leaving here with, right? All right.
$7 down. I did the same thing in Vegas.
We gone. Y'all have fun.